We have a Muslim, his name is Palestine.
Hello.
Hello, hello,
Um,
Palestine.
Christian Princess, I was actually wanted to talk to you. Uh, yeah. So how are you doing, Christian Princess?
Princess?
Yeah.
Why you call me
Aren't you a
Prince?
princess?
Oh, really? I'm a princess? Oh, okay. Why? You think I'm princess?
I don't know. You just feel like a princess.
Ah, is that because I like men to kiss me down my belly?
Um, I don't know. You just like gowns, I think.
No, no, I'm saying, like, did you hear me saying that I like men to kiss me down my belly? So you thought of me princess, like a gay, maybe?
No, I just thought that you were a princess. I
No, because
just
I'm asking you why you thought this way. Because as I know that your prophet is the one who men kiss him down his belly close to his private part. Is that correct?
I'm not gonna talk on that.
Why not? Why
I'm just
not?
here
Don't you want to talk about
to
princess? Here we go.
I'm
You're a
here to talk
prophet. You're a
about you.
prophet
I'm here
acting.
to talk
You're a
about you.
prophet. No,
I'm
no.
here to
You
talk
can
about
talk
you.
about me. No problem. No problem. But we want to see who is the princess here. Let us give the correct definition. What do you think about a
It's you.
guy? A
It's
guy.
you.
He is not wearing his topless. And then he rub his back on your prophet chest too, bro. And then he said to the prophet, "Oh prophet, you are not you are wearing your shirt. I'm not." So the prophet he took off his shirt so the guy
By the way, by the way,
can rub
by the
his
way,
back.
by the
Listen,
way,
listen.
by the
What
way.
how
No,
what do
no,
you
no. You listen. I'm the Yakaho.
how you
Okay.
explain this? I want you to explain to everybody. Forget about me. You insulted me, no problem. What kind of a
I
gay your
didn't
prophet
insult
is?
you. I
Is he
didn't insult you.
is he
I
bisexual
was
or
complimenting you.
is he a
I was
bisexual or
complimenting
only a
you.
gay?
I
Is
was
he
complimenting you. I was complimenting you.
complimenting
Yeah.
me? What does that mean?
Complimenting you.
Complimenting me. Okay, compliment your prophet.
Yeah.
Here we go. Your prophet now is being a princess.
No, no. Right now, I'm talking about you.
I know I'm talking about your prophet too.
But I'm talking about you.
But you cannot talk about me without talking about Muhammad because you are the one who
Why?
told. I wanted to compliment you. According to you, princess is a compliment. Okay, compliment your prophet. Call him princess.
No, no. That compliment is just for you.
Ah, okay. You
Special.
see, your
Special.
prophet, he said, Muslim women have
It's
half a
special.
brain. So
It's special.
your prophet said Muslim women have half a brain. So which half is talking to me now?
Um. Well, you can think whatever you want to,
No, no, I'm
and
asking serious question.
I'm just.
This is scientific a question. Which brain is talking to me? The half a brain from the right? Because he said, I can show the reference. ناقصات عقل ودين. Women are half
Princess,
a brain. So which half a brain is talking to me?
wait, princess, wait, breathe. I'm just here to tell you.
You are talking about a breathe. Is it true that your prophet could not do poo unless he breathed heavily?
I don't even understand your English. Can you
Okay,
say it
forget
again?
you don't understand my English. Is it true that your prophet, when he received messages from Allah, the angel he was a gay, the angel was a gay, and he squeezed your prophet 3 times until the prophet could not
Yeah.
breathe? Is it true that the angel he squeezed your prophet 3 times heavily and the prophet could not breathe? Yes or no?
Yeah. So, princess,
Yeah? Yeah,
when are you
what?
going to get your princess gown?
Listen, I decided to convert to Islam and I like to practice chapter 4, verse number 34. Do you like to receive beating in the butt or different location?
Well, I think you need that. You're
Well,
asking for it.
according to your Quran, only man can beat women. You cannot beat me. So you have to be submissive now. So do you agree with the Quran saying I can beat you? Yes or no?
Why would you beat me? Who are you to me?
Okay, this is a good question. Your prophet, he said, no man should be asked why he did beat his wife. Is
But
that
you're
true?
not my husband,
I
bro.
will marry you. How much you charge?
No, I don't marry princesses.
Oh, don't worry about it. You will see. You will have a night you never had before. Trust me. Let us do it. And then, if I did beat you, according to your prophet, the prophet says a man
I
will
know
not
what
be asked as why he beat his wife. So
I
listen,
will throw.
how much
I
you
will throw.
charge? How much you charge for one night stand?
I will throw a chapel at you.
You will do what?
I will throw a chapel at you.
Chapel? What does that mean?
A slipper.
A slipper?
A slipper.
A
Like a
slipper.
slipper.
Okay.
Shoe.
Is it
Shoe.
true?
Shoe. Slipper.
Okay, but is it this is what this is the women
I'm
weapon? Is that
here to
correct?
talk to you, bro.
A
I'm here to
slipper.
talk.
A slipper
He was
is
on
the
my.
slipper.
Listen,
Slipper.
listen.
Slipper
He
is
was
the.
my.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hey, if
Do you agree with me that is? Do you agree with me that a slipper is the weapon of women?
I'm here to talk to you.
Do you
It was
agree
on my.
first? Okay. Okay. We were talking. Do you agree that a slipper is the weapon of women?
What did you just say?
Do you agree that a slipper is the weapon of
Yeah.
women? Weapon of women.
Well, third specific, I think.
Okay. Your prophet, the first war he attended, he used with the companion slippers. I can show you a reference.
Okay, so.
What do you mean so? You agree with me that a slipper is the weapon of women. And
Ya
you're a
Allah.
prophet.
Bro,
And you're a
listen.
prophet. Hold on. You're a prophet. The first war he attended, it was a fight by slippers.
Okay.
What okay?
So,
Why
what
your
about it?
prophet, if he is a man, why he is using a slipper?
Slipper isn't just for women, though. Who told you that?
Ah, so Princess
I just
Muhammad, I use sword, I have guns. You're a prophet, he uses slipper. How you can explain that to me?
wait. I can use guns as well.
You
It's not.
can. I
Yeah.
know. You Muslim women, you can use guns. I know. Isn't it Aisha says, keep the women inside the houses and just teach them only how to make clothing and cooking? Don't teach them how
Well,
even to read and read?
I would be loving to make a clothing that is Balochi.
Okay, just get out of here. I think you are flirting with me. That's the whole idea. Okay, maybe we have a Muhammadan. Go ahead, Happy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about you? Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
You are a Muslim?
Alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim.
Is that because you are a Muslim, you are happy?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim and I'm happy. So happy to be a Muslim.
Well, how come according to your
I have a
religion,
question for you.
according to your religion, Muslims are
I
unhappy
have a
people?
question for you.
Hold on.
I said I have a question.
According
I
to your
have a question
religion.
for you.
Okay, you have a question for me. I get it. But according to, I'm just trying to help
Okay.
you. You have a wrong name. According to Islam, Muslims are the last one to be happy. Their happiness will be only in the Jannah, not in the earth.
Okay, I have a question for you then.
No, are you
Let's see
saying
if you're happy.
are you saying your prophet he
I
lied
said, let
when
me
he
see if you are
are
happy.
you
I
saying
want to
that
see if
your
you are happy.
are you saying your
I
prophet he
said, let
lied
me
when
ask
he
you a
said
question.
that?
You don't know it from question,
I'm
but you
running.
can't answer question.
I run from happy people.
Answer question
I
then.
like to talk
Answer
to
question. You have
I
asked.
like
You
to
have asked
talk to
many
people who
questions.
they are not
You
happy.
see, Christian Prince, you know nothing. You know nothing. Let me ask you a question.
Are you from
Let's see. Let's
are you
test
from
you.
are you from Senegal?
I'm from Nigeria. I'm an original Nigerian guy.
Nigeria. Okay, what do you think about Rashad Khalifa?
The Khalifa is a messenger of Allah.
Thank you very much. So, can you tell me why Rashad Khalifa why Rashad
question now.
Khalifa why
Can you
Rashad
answer question
Khalifa
now?
hold on
Answer question.
why Rashad Khalifa
Answer my question.
have
I asked
missing
you a question, you see?
no problem why Rashad Khalifa have missing
Answer my question.
verses why Rashad
I
Khalifa
said, answer my
have
question.
missing verses in the Quran?
You see, after you answer your question, you ask me a question, I answer you, right?
Okay,
So answer one question.
give me the
One question,
question.
just one.
But do you promise me you will stay
Good.
with the question? You promise me?
I promise you 100%.
And do you
I
promise me
you
if I show you a reference from your book about the question, you will read it?
Yes, I will read it.
And
Daddy, I will read it.
do you promise me to accept it?
I will accept it. I will accept it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, good. So the question here is, you, every time you insult the Prophet Muhammad, but you believe in Prophet Muhammad without even knowing. In the Quran, let me finish. In the Quran, let me show you. In the Quran, Mary,
Okay.
the mother of Isa,
Who,
It's a
who, who?
virgin, right? In
Who?
the Quran.
Who? I don't understand. You speak
Mary,
slow.
Mary.
My friend, why you are speaking
I
so
say,
fast? Listen, listen.
okay, okay, just calm down, calm down. I
It's you
said,
who's speaking
Mary,
fast. It's you who's speaking fast. Okay.
Mary. Okay, calm down. Okay, let me
Okay,
speak
okay,
now.
okay. In
I
the
said,
Quran.
Mary.
Okay, okay.
Okay, in the Quran,
Uh-huh.
Mary, is the mother of Isa, is a virgin in the
It's
Quran,
what? It's
right?
what? It's what?
She's a virgin. She's a virgin.
I don't understand.
She knows no man. She knows no man, right?
You mean Rajul, Rajul.
Virgin.
What Rajul? Rajul mean leg, foot.
Virgin. Virgin. Virgin.
Virgin. Virgin. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
virgin. Okay,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
Good. I know you heard me right. Yeah. So
Okay.
Mary is a virgin in the Quran,
Uh-huh.
but in the Bible, if Mary is a virgin, how is Jesus related to David?
If Mary is virgin, how Jesus is from David?
Related to David. Yep.
Okay, that's a
This is my
good question. Well, Mary, she is married to Joseph, so by birth, that's why the Jews, they say, isn't this guy the son of Joseph? So by birth, he is a son of Joseph, but this is by birth, not by blood. So by birth, he have the right. Hold on, shut up. You asked me to answer you. So by birth, he is born of Mary and Joseph, because Joseph was engaged, which is the same as marriage for the Jews. That's why the Jews did not go after Mary or Joseph to stone them because they commit fornication, for a very simple reason, because simply she and he, they are married. So he, by birth, he is born of Joseph and Mary in the same time. So by birth, he is from David, but by his spirit, he is the Lord of David. As an example, and the best one to answer your question, is it true that Jesus said that David worshiped him? Hello?
What?
Is
Yeah,
it
in
true
Matthew,
that
right?
Jesus
In Matthew,
said,
yeah.
is it
Yes,
true?
in Matthew.
Hold on.
Yes. I
Is
just told
it
you yes. In the
okay?
Matthew.
Okay. So if
In Matthew.
Jesus,
Yeah.
okay, so Jesus asked the Jews,
Yeah.
what you
He
say
asked
of
the
a Christ?
disciples.
What you say? Can you read for me what it says there?
Is it what?
You said to me, Matthew.
Yeah, in Matthew.
Matthew what?
I think Matthew. I can't really get, but I know it's in Matthew. I can't
What?
get it now.
Oh, okay.
I
So
can't get it.
he
It's the
said to
Bible. You
them,
can actually bring the verse.
okay, okay, listen. He said to them, what you say of Christ? They said he is a son of David. Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Then Jesus says to them, well, how he can be the son of David if David worship him by spirit, call him God. Correct?
Okay.
So
Okay.
by his spirit, he is the Lord of David. He is not from David. But by birth, he is from David, but not truly as a person who is by the blood. So the Messiah,
Okay.
he is going to inherit the kingdom of David, which is not in this earth, for he is the Lord of David. And now, do you agree with me that David, he worshiped Jesus and called him Lord?
Yeah, according to Matthew, right?
All right.
You
So
never
why?
worship him.
So
Lord.
why?
You
So
know,
why?
you know,
Why? So why
two words
David
they are
call
using.
him?
No, two
So
words.
so
Let me
why
finish.
David?
Let me
Why?
answer you.
Hold on. So
He never
why?
worship him. He never. He said.
So
Call me
why
Lord.
David? What?
He never worship him.
He did not worship him?
Yes, he said. I mean, he said. Didn't David call me Lord? They never worship him.
Okay. So what the word Lord in Hebrew?
He said what? You
What
can
is the word?
you check it yourself.
What is the word Lord in Hebrew?
There's no anywhere they use Yahweh in that verse. There's no Yahweh in that verse.
No. The word Lord is in Hebrew. Okay, you are
Yeah,
saying
what is the word?
Yahweh
Tell me.
is the word. So there's no other words, only one word, Yahweh.
Okay, let me respond to the answer you give to me, right?
You know, I'm asking
if you go
you.
to-
So what is the word used? David, he used to worship
You
Jesus.
can bring the word.
You said he did
Bring the
not
word. Let's read.
worship. So I'm asking you, what
Yes.
the word
Yes.
he used?
You bring the word. I don't know the word, but it's Lord in that verse
So how
I
do you
read.
know he did not worship him if he called him God or not? You said no, he did not.
If someone calls someone Lord, does not mean worship. We have
Listen,
court. We have court of law.
okay,
We have court of
in
law
the
where
Quran, in the
people go to
Quran.
court and call
So,
people Lord.
okay, you said you agree with me with the word Lord. So if we go to the Quran, when we type the word Lord, does it mean God or not necessarily
You
worshiping?
said what?
Lord, Lord,
You said what?
Lord.
Lord, yeah. Lord.
So if we go to the Quran and we type the word Lord, is it about God
Yeah.
and God only or not?
Remember they call Pharaoh God too. They call Pharaoh
No,
God. So I don't understand.
no, we
Wait,
are not
let me
talking.
speak.
Listen,
Wait, let me speak.
listen,
Let me
listen,
speak.
listen,
There are so many people called
listen.
Lord.
David,
You worship other God. In the Quran, you forgot?
David, hold on. David is a king. David is a king.
Okay.
So why David
Okay.
will call Christ my Lord? If this is not about
Where?
worship.
Where did David call him Lord?
What?
Where?
I thought you told me you know.
David did not call him Lord. Jesus was the one. Jesus was the one saying, didn't David call me Lord? It was his claim. But there's no any verse that supported that.
But I don't understand you. What?
I said David, Jesus was the one saying. Jesus was the one saying. Didn't David call me Lord? Didn't David call me Lord? But in the Old Testament, there is no anywhere that David called Jesus Lord.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if this is true or not.
Okay, let's see.
All right. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see. Let me check your screen.
All right.
I'm there now.
All right. I want you to read this for me. Start reading.
No, I want you to read. It's not my Bible. I want you to read.
No,
I'll
you
be
read,
reading
you
my
read.
Bible.
No, I want to show everybody. No.
Read. You can't read.
If you
Are you
want us
having
to
issue of
continue, no,
reading?
I'm speaking for
Are
many
you
hours.
having issue of
No,
reading?
I want to take a break.
You
I'm
having
speaking
issue
for
of
many.
reading?
Don't force me to kick you out. Listen, you want to have a conversation?
Okay, go ahead and
My
speak.
voice is
Go
tired. I
ahead and
want you to
speak.
read for me. I want you to read for
Don't
me.
ask me to read. You read. I'm listening. I'm
You don't
seeing
put
it. Read.
condition on a Christian. You are a slave of Allah. We command you.
No, I'm
You
not
read.
slave.
Is
I'm not
it
slave.
even?
I'm not slave.
Don't force me to squeeze you.
You are a slave.
So listen,
You are a slave. I'm not slave.
you are a slave of the white Arab. Shame on you to follow a white God, a white prophet, a white religion.
That's why you're a dog.
So listen,
because
here we
Jesus
go.
said you are a
This
dog.
is
Gentile, you're a dog.
Jesus. This is Jesus, and he is
Jesus said you are
saying,
a dog.
"I am the living God." Jesus. This is Matthew.
Okay.
You see? Huh? You see? This is the
Yeah.
Bible, Matthew 22. Jesus keeps saying, I am the living God. You said that
Where?
David did not worship him. Here we go.
Yes.
All right. He said, but as the Pharisees were assembled, Yeshua asked them and said, where are you? What are you saying about the Messiah? See, I'm losing my voice, so I ask you to read. He said to them, they said to him, he is a son of David. Do you see it?
I'm seeing it.
Okay. He said to them, and how did David call him by the Spirit the Lord Jehovah?
No,
And now he is quoting, shut up, son of Muta. And now he is quoting, okay.
Why are you lying? There's no Jehovah in the verse.
What? Son of Muta. I'm lying? It's in front of you. You lie, you say it, never. And Jesus is quoting the Old Testament. The Lord Jehovah said to my Lord, you said it's not in the Old Testament. You are a scumbag like your prophet, Senegal boy, Nigerian boy, the slave of the white Arab. The Lord Jehovah, who is talking now? David, said, sit in my right hand until I place your enemy under your feet. And now you are under my feet. No, get out of here, little Nigerian boy. The Lord, when he said, worship me. So the Messiah, this is not about the blood. The Messiah will be inheriting all the kingdom, including the kingdom of David. In fact, God himself is the one who destroyed the kingdom of David. But he did it in stages because David commits sin. So Jesus himself, he refused to be called the son of David. even though by the lineage, by the blood, by birth, they take him from Mary and from Joseph. However, he is the Lord of David, and David himself worshipped him. And this is the answer as given to you from Jesus himself, not from Christian, from the disciple, from Peter, from anyone. That is the Messiah. So he said to them, if therefore David called him Lord Jehovah, how is he his son? And no man could give him an answer. And no man dared again from that day to question him. Do you see it, potato Nigerian boy? Potato. They did not worship him. They do, no. You know, they think by making mockery, they can win an argument. You are just a scam like your prophet. There's a guy, his name is Muslim Love Isa. You know what? I will cut my arm into pieces if you can tell me what Isa mean. Let us invite him. This is the same guy, he changed his name.
So Jesus is lying, right?
So I'm lying?
Jesus is lying in Revelation. In Revelation,
you don't even know your book. Now you are expert in the Revelation. You know that they're lying, yeah? You know they're lying. Let your dad come to me. I noticed that all those followers of Rashad Khalifa, they are so dummy and so stupid. This is why they follow a guy, he cut half of the Quran, and he fabricated the meaning, and he added things that's not there, and he took things from there. Just get out of here. I have no time for a coward. I will let you join. I will let you talk. If you tell me, did Jesus say that he is Jehovah, he is the Lord? Yes.
you hear me now?
Did Jesus announce? You said to me, David did not worship him.
I said the question I asked you, I think you have not answered the question. I said, how is Jesus, if you said Mary is a virgin, how is Jesus related to
I answered you already. Jesus is the son of Joseph by law, which means by law, Mary is married to Joseph. When Joseph, he accepted Mary after she told him what's happening, he accepted that the child will be born is going to carry his name. This is why in the lineage it says the Messiah, Jesus, Yeshua, the son of Joseph. It doesn't matter how many times we repeat, you are a Nigerian boy who is so good in scamming. You cannot scam us. However, the Messiah is not the son of Joseph. This is why the Messiah keeps saying the Son of Man, which means God in the flesh. He is a son of no man. And when you say in your Bible Mary is not a virgin, well, you are just another scammer, because all the Bible says that Jesus is born of the Virgin Mary. All of it. And even your Quran confirm the story. However, we don't care for the Quran confirmation, for this is the book of the devil. He is just copying a story from us. Do we have any serious Muslim? Anyone? Go ahead, Sarah. You are back? My mic is not clear? And you know, the funny is, you guys hear me or not? In Discord. All right.
Hi, CP.
Hey, Sarah, how are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm okay. What do you want to say to us?
The sound was not that clear, but now it is working.
All right. What do you want to say to us?
Yeah. About that Aka.
Yeah.
because you said that Allah changed the direction, right?
Yeah, this is the command of Umar.
Uh-huh. But the thing is that actually Masjid al-Haram actually not in, I mean, in the Quran is it doesn't say Masjid al-Haram is in Saudi,
Say again. I don't hear
right?
you. I don't understand. So again.
Quran and Masjid al-Haram,
Uh-huh.
you know, but it is not written in the Quran. I mean, Masjid al-Haram is not in the Quran. Masjid al-Haram is in Saudi, right?
Yeah, I can agree with you, but the Muslims, when they speak about uh, that word, the second you use it, they claim that this is about the mosque in Mecca.
Mhm.
Yeah. So this is what they say. So if you go in chapter
What did you
2,
say,
if you go in
sir?
chapter
Sorry, I
2,
could not hear.
huh?
What did you say? Can you say it again?
When the Muslim, they mention the word al-Masjid al-Haram, they claim that this is about Mecca.
Hmm?
But I believe
Yeah.
this has have nothing to do with Mecca.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
who care what I believe? Muslim believe in something else, so I debate them about what they believe, not about what I believe.
Yeah, but my question is, I mean, where is this masjid? I mean, I'm trying to understand when it is not written in the Quran that it, I mean, that Masjid al-Haram is in Saudi. So then I wonder where it is written then,
Um,
right? In
I don't,
Hadith or what?
yeah, in the Hadith there is, but in the Quran, like as an example, in chapter 5, verse number 97, it mentioned the cube and the house and the word haram, three of them. All right,
Mm-hmm.
it mentioned three of them. So if you go to chapter 5, verse number 97, let me see if I can show it to you on the screen. You see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So if we go in the Quran here, Allah made the Kaaba the sacred house. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
here it mentioned the sacred house. You see
Okay.
it? And mentioned specifically the word Kaaba.
Mm-hmm.
All right. However,
Yes.
I believe that even this one does not prove anything about Mecca. Why? Because there was a 26 Kaaba in the Arabian Peninsula. Doesn't mention anything about Mecca. Nowhere it says Mecca. Nowhere it says even the Arabian Peninsula. Nowhere it says Saudi Arabia. There's no mention, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. But again,
Um.
I debate Muslims about what they believe, not about what I believe. As an
Yes.
example, I don't know if you remember, I don't know if you were listening to me. The Muslim, they say, like in chapter of Al-Isra, which is the story about Muhammad going to the sky, correct?
Yes.
Uh, in that story, the Muslim, they claim that this is about Muhammad going to heaven, right?
Yes.
But nowhere here it mentioned the name of Muhammad at all, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Okay. Yeah.
only it's only in their addition in the fabrication of the Quran. The Quran in Arabic in front of us, nowhere we can find the word Muhammad. So how the
Yeah.
Muslim,
But
yeah,
yeah. But if you ask, I mean, ask them, Muslims will say that the Quran was sent down to Prophet Muhammad.
uh-huh.
So it is about him. Refers to him.
No, I'm not talking about sent down. I'm talking about Muhammad journey to heaven. So how we know now this is Muhammad is the one who's taken to heaven? Where it says that? Nothing. He just said, praise be to the one who been taken at night. You see the word asra bi abdihi laylan? All right. So he took his servant at night. Who is the servant?
Yeah, who is the servant?
Nowhere it says that this is Muhammad, correct?
Huh?
What is the name appear after it right away?
Musa. Moses.
Moses. Well, this is a story about Moses.
Yes.
Moses, who was with his people, were in Egypt. Allah, he commanded Moses. If you go to chapter 44, verse number 23, let us go there. He said to him, take your my servants away at night. Exactly the same sentence.
Yes.
So this is about the journey of Moses running from Egypt, from the Pharaoh, at night. Does it say the same? My servant at night. You see, it's exactly the same sentence in the other verse. Exactly.
Yes.
So Moses, he took his people at night, running away, and he crossed the sea. Now we go there, chapter 17. Nowhere mention Muhammad. At night, the servant, he went at night from the Masjid al-Haram to the Masjid al-Aqsa.
Yes.
All right. The Aqsa, all
Yeah.
of us we knew. The Aqsa is what? What is the Aqsa?
Aqsa, I don't know.
You don't know what Aqsa?
No, I don't.
Yeah, this is supposedly Masjid al-Aqsa. This is the temple of the Jews, the temple of Solomon.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
So now what
Masjid
is the
al-Aqsa,
masjid?
right?
Huh?
Masjid al-Aqsa, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So now the
But
question is, the question will be,
right.
what is the Masjid al-Haram? You see, because now we have a trip between two directions. From the Masjid al-Haram, which the Muslim, they claim this is Mecca, and the Masjid al-Aqsa. In the verse here, there's nowhere it mentioned that Muhammad went up to heaven. It just mentioned from Mecca to Aqsa, correct? There's no heaven. Okay. So this is must be a journey happen on earth. When God, he met Moses,
Yes.
that location is the location which is called the sacred land, which is land nobody can pass. If they pass, they will perish. Why? For this is a holy ground. Like even the Moses, and even the Quran mentioned here, other verse, which is taken from the Old Testament, but in their own way. So Allah, he commanded Moses to take off his shoes. Why? Because this is a holy ground, correct? All right. So he said to him, take off your shoes, chapter 20, verse number 12. So Moses, he came from the side of the valley, and he heard a voice saying, like the Abdul, he said to me, the Lord, the one who called before you, the word Lord does not mean God. So he said, verily, I am your Lord. Take off your shoes. Correct?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
For you are in the sacred valley. That is al-Masjid al-Haram, where you bow down to God, Moses. So going back to chapter 17, chapter 17 have nothing to do with Muhammad. It's about Moses, and the first name mentioned here is about Muhammad, about Moses, as you see. Allah, He commanded him, speaking of Moses going all the way from the sacred land, which is the land where Moses spoke to God. The Muslim, they have different understanding.
You are right.
Huh?
Yeah, I understand. Yes.
Yeah. But however, when I talk to Muslims, I don't mention those things unless it's a Muslim who is willing to learn and willing to listen, because I debate Muhammadan about their belief, not what I can see. So I simply, when I debate Muslims, I try to get them busted more than, doing a study.
Yes. I actually want to ask another question.
All right. But do you agree with me that this is really what's happening?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah. What you said, yeah. I mean, I believe it.
Yeah.
Second thing I want to say, Muslim say that Abraham made, that Kaaba, right?
The Muslim, they say what? Build the Kaaba. Yeah.
To build, the Kaaba.
Okay.
But is it anywhere in the Quran says that?
Yeah, yeah. But did not mention really, like exactly word by word. But let us go there. You see here, there's a confusion, and obviously the Quran is not a book reading in Arabic. I think somebody translated the Quran to Arabic language, because what the Quran speak, keep repeating the word bait, bait. All right. If you go right now and search where Abraham he lived and what he did, you will find that Abraham he built a house, and this house is for the Lord, and that word is Beit. Like in Israel right now, you go, you will hear Beit Lahem, Beit Lahem, right? Which means the house of a bread.
Yeah.
House of bread for what? For God. This is not a house of a man. His name is a bread. So like they give a bread as a gift to God. For sure, God will not eat the bread. So the house of a bread, Beit Lahem, Beit Haniya, Beit etc. So what the Quran is saying that Abraham he raised the foundation of a house. It doesn't say where, and it cannot be Kaaba. How we know that? Even though the Muslims they insist this is about the Kaaba, he was there. But if we go in the Quran, we will find that the Quran confirm that before Muhammad, no prophet was in Mecca ever.
Yes. Who was not in the Mecca?
No, nobody was before Muhammad in Mecca. No prophet. It in chapter 34, verse number 44 says, "And we had not given them scriptures which they could study, nor we send them before you, Muhammad, a warner," which means a messenger or a prophet. You see it?
Yes.
So the first person who came to Mecca is who? Muhammad.
Yes.
So the story about Abraham is a lie.
So you mean that only Muhammad was there?
Well, the Quran says that. I mean, this is not me saying that. The Quran saying, before you, Muhammad, there's nobody, no books. The verse is so clear, right? No books, no scriptures, no warners. If Abraham was there, according to Muslims, Abraham have books. If we go in the Quran, we will find this. The books of Abraham and Moses are called Suhuf.
What is Suhuf?
Suhuf mean the Mus'haf. Mus'haf, the Quran is not a book actually. You see the Quran, the word Mus'haf is not a book. Mus'haf mean pages. Suhuf mean pages. Okay. So chapter 87, you see my screen, right?
Yes.
All right. It says the scriptures of Abraham and Moses. The Arabic says Suhuf Ibrahim wa Musa. So now we learn that Abraham and Moses both they have scriptures, correct?
Hello?
You don't hear me?
Oh, sometimes it is cutting.
All right. Do you hear me
Okay,
now?
now I hear you.
All right. So I'm saying, so now we understand and we confirm that the Quran confirm that Abraham and Moses both they have scriptures, correct?
Yes.
All right. So when Abraham he come to Mecca, the Muslim they say that Ishmael he stayed there, and even Ishmael he was a prophet of Allah, correct?
Yes.
All right. So if Ishmael is the prophet of Allah and Abraham is a prophet of Allah, and both they give scriptures, so how the Quran saying the people of Mecca never received scriptures and never had a warner before you? The only way for this to be accepted if Ishmael and Abraham never been in Mecca. Otherwise, that will be a clear contradiction.
Okay. Okay. So.
Are you convinced of what I said or not? Not so.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, because the verse is so clear. We never gave them books, right, to study it, and we never send them a warner. And you know, it says it clearly before you. So Muslim cannot say they are talking about his time, his no. It says before you.
Yes.
Because Muslim might say, oh, he's talking about in his time, in his time. No, it says before thee. Before, that means before, whatever before is. All the time before you, nobody came here, no scriptures, no warners. So people of Mecca, they never have a warner from Allah. So the story of Abraham building the Kaaba and Ishmael is just a fabrication, and the Quran confirms that it is a lie.
Sometimes your voice.
Huh?
Sometimes your voice are cutting.
Okay, let me repeat again. I'm saying, so those verses confirm that Muhammad, he is not a person who is descended from Ishmael, because that proves that Ishmael never been in Mecca, correct?
Yeah.
If Ishmael was in Mecca and Abraham, well, Abraham and Ishmael, they will tell their people about worshiping God, warning them, right?
Yes.
There's no way they are just building a house. Okay, so if Ishmael and Abraham never been in Mecca, so how Muslim they claim that Ishmael is the father of Muhammad, or Muhammad is from Ishmael? So Ishmael never been in Mecca, Abraham never in Mecca, and Muhammad confirming that the people of Mecca never receive scriptures, never receive a warner before Muhammad.
Oh, okay.
But again, I debate Muslims about what they believe, not about what I see. So based on what they believe, it is Abraham who built the Kaaba. I like that. I have no problem with it, because that will confirm that the Quran has a contradiction.
Okay, it is in the Quran that he did it.
Yeah, it's in front of you. Chapter 2, 127 says it clearly. According to Muslim, this is the Kaaba. This is the Kaaba.
Well, but the thing is that okay, so it's okay. It's like remember when Ibrahim in the finish of the house of Kaaba in Mecca.
Islam, all of it is a theft. Islam, all of it is a theft. Stories from here, stories from the Jews, story from the Christians, stories from the Buddhists, story from the Sabian, stories from everywhere, you know.
Yes.
Legend, like, you know, when the Jews, they came to Muhammad, they told him, tell us about a prophet of Allah, his name is Zulqarnain.
Zul what?
Muhammad, a prophet, his name is Zulqarnain.
Okay, Zul Qurnayn, okay.
Uh-huh. Muhammad, because he is a fraud, he said, oh, those are the Jews. If they are saying he's a prophet, that means he's a prophet. So Muhammad, he went home and he spoke to two slaves who they are from Assyria, like Sam Shamoun. They are Assyrian slaves. They know Aramaic and they know many stories. He took the stories from them about Zulqarnain. They told him. He came, he could not answer them right away. This is why the Quran says, if you go in chapter 18, here, verse number 83, and they ask you about Dhul-Qarnayn. So what they did, they asked him, hey Muhammad, tell us about Prophet Dhul-Qarnayn. The stupid Muhammad, he took the bait. And he now believed that he start making Quran saying that yes, Dhul-Qarnayn is a prophet of Allah. And those two slaves, they gave him the story, which is written, fictional story by a person from Syria, which is about a real person, because Alexander the Great is a real person, but the story is fiction. It's like many stories in the world about Hercules, etc. The person is real, but the movie is fiction. So now, they are asking me about Zulqarnain. Say, I will recite to you some of his story. Who is talking? Allah. Suddenly, it is Allah who established for him in the earth. So he occupied the earth, all of it, all of it. And we gave him the mean of everything. So now this guy, he have every power you can imagine. So he followed away, okay, until he reached the sitting place of the sun, and he found it sitting in a spring of muddy, boiling water. And here Muhammad, he started boiling his poo-poo.
Yes.
So the story, which is fiction, suddenly Muhammad, he make it a story from his God. And there is, he found where the sun set, he found it sitting in the muddy water, boiling water, a spring of water. And then he told Allah, as you see, he is a prophet of Allah. Hey Allah, what I should do with them? Shall I punish them? Those people don't believe, or be kind with them? And then he says, you know what? Zulqarnain, I receive a command from Allah, you know, and he said, but as for him who believe in Allah, oneness is between two brackets, by the way, it doesn't say all of this, and work and righteousness, he shall have the best reward. So, and then Zulqarnain, he changed his direction. So now he finished his direction. He arrived where the sun set. He found the sunset location, which is stupid to say. He found it sitting in a spring of water, which is boiling, which is more stupid to say. He changed direction and he kept going until he came to the rising place of the sun. So now what does that mean? He reached the sitting place of the sun, and now he reached the rising place of the sun. What does that mean? Do you understand? Sarah? Are you there? So guys, do you understand what does that mean? He reached, she lost connection. He reached the sitting place of the sun, and now he reached the rising place of the sun. What does that mean? That means he occupied the whole earth, nothing left. Do you understand? Many people read, they don't notice really what this is talking about. So when he reached the sitting place of the sun, that is a point of the end. That's it. He changed direction, and now he reached the sitting place, the rising place of the sun. So now he is controlling the whole earth. And now he's going between them. So now he took all the east, all to the west, but still there's the north and the south. He is going to go between them now. So he took another way, and then he arrived to an area where there's two, blocking ways, like mountains, or in fact, Saddain is not really a mountain. Saddain is like two dams. Around them, those dams, there is people who cannot understand the word. They are savage. They don't understand their language. They do not know what they are saying, and they are savage, barbaric. So, and as you see, who hardly they can understand the word. They are stupid people. But then suddenly you see that those people are really smart. The Quran is just a stupid book. Suddenly they said to him, O Zulqarnain, verily Ya'juj and Ma'juj, Gog and Magog, are doing great mischievement in the land. Shall we pay you tribute in order to might you eradicate a barrier between us and them? How you just said they are stupid and hardly they can understand the word? Suddenly they are engineers. Do you see the stupidity? So suddenly the idea of building a wall between us and Gog and Magog, it was the idea of those people who hardly can understand the word. And then Zulqarnain, and look how funny it is, they will pay him. The guy, he is the king who occupied him. What pay him? I mean, imagine a king, he occupy your land. You say him, shall we pay you, please, to build a... What, is he a contractor? This is a king. He's coming with his massive army. What pay him? And then he told them, okay, give me iron, copper, and let us build a dam so we can make a wall between us. And then Muhammad, he started adding more flavor and spices to the story. So he claimed that Gog and Magog, they keep digging every day until they see a hole in the wall. But then they go back to sleep. They come back second day. Allah, he close it. And this is why until now we cannot see them. Until one day, the Gog and Magog, they will say, when they see this hole, their leader will say, hey, listen, Abdul, tomorrow, inshallah, we continue the work. Now, because they said, inshallah, Allah will not close the hole. If. Maybe we should continue tomorrow with more of the story of Gog and Magog so we can laugh more. Someone want to talk to me? Who? Is he from the CNN? Guri? Good,
Yes,
Guri.
hi, CP. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Hi, thank you. So just to let you know, it's a bit complicated with my faith. I was raised in a Muslim family, but I'm sort of in and out. So I got a few questions I hope you can answer.
All right.
So I hear that sometimes Muslims say that violence is only permissible if you're attacked first. And I want to know, is that really the case?
If you are attacked,
If you're exactly, it's like you can only attack if you were attacked first. It's only in defense.
well, if this is the case, I agree with them. No problem. But this is not what the Quran is saying. In chapter 9, verse 29, it says, kill the Christian and the Jews until they pay the jizya. Right? So it's not the Christians attacking Muhammad. The Roman, they never attack Muhammad. He sent a letter saying to them, convert, you will be safe. Or you have to pay jizya. They refuse. He went in war. In fact, he said to them, attack the Romans so you can get the blonde girls. So if we go to chapter 9, verse number 29, you will see Allah commanding the Muslims to fight, and he is saying why. Fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor forbid what is forbidden by Allah. Does it say anything about they are fighting you?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
No. So, and it says why they should fight us, right?
Yeah, it's very clear.
And
Believe in
make it
not in
so
Allah.
clear until they pay the jizya with submission and being not submission actually, صاغرون, which means subdued. They have to be subdued and treated like dogs. So the fight, the reason for the fight is not because they are fighting Muhammad, but because fight those who don't believe in Allah, nor etc., nor they don't accept Muhammad. Fight them. Either they pay money or we kill them. In fact, the
So
verse
is it,
before it says why Muhammad decided to go and invade. When Muhammad he forbid the polytheist from going inside the Kaaba in the city of Mecca and the city of Medina, the people of Medina and city of Mecca, they said, but they are the one who do business. The Jews, the Christians, the Arab, how we will make money? That's why it says here. And if you fear poverty, Allah will reach you. And right away says, go and kill the Christian, the Jews, and take their money, jizya. Allah will enrich you by His bounty. You see it?
yeah.
If you feel poverty, Allah will enrich you by what? By His bounty. All right. How the bounty will
Wow,
work?
yeah. That's
Go,
actually connected with the
yeah,
next verse. Yeah.
attack the Christian, the Jews, until they pay you. You see the word pay you?
Yeah.
Okay. If Muhammad, here, by the way, this is expose everything about Muhammad. If Muhammad fighting for the sake of his God, and he don't accept us to worship Jesus, so how come if we pay you, we can still worship Jesus? Which one is more important? Pay you money or worshiping the only true? Remember, the reason to go to war because you don't worship Allah. So if you pay me, it's okay. How that can be from God? You know, either you fight them because they are bad, but you don't say to them, stay bad if you pay me.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's like a gang, it's like a corrupt police. He come and he says, hey, he see a prostitute. He say, you cannot do prostitution, I will take you to jail. But if you pay me, go, sleep around. So here you see that Muhammad is just a scumbag. All what he care for is money. He want to get rich. He want to be a king. The Muslim, they say, the Arab, they offer him to be a king. This is your stories. What the evidence in front of us prove the opposite. They say that they
Now,
offer him to be a king. He refused. What refused? Now because he knew he is winning. You know why he want to listen to them? He is their king already. He is a prophet and a king in the same time. He do not need their offer. They are weak. That's why they are offering him. If the story is true. Muhammad even so savage, so trashy, to the point the Arab, they accuse him of stealing underwear. And they were fighting over what? Over the booty, which is they stole from the Arab. Like in the Middle East, we say, we did not see them when they commit the crime of theft, but we saw them when they were fighting over the theft.
yeah,
Right?
I see that.
What kind of what kind of a companion and what kind of a group those people they are fighting over a piece of clothing? You know, this is telling you how trashy Muhammad is. Like imagine we are friends now, and you believe I'm prophet, and then you say to me, "Hey, Christian Prince, you took the panty, what? You took it, didn't you? It's you. I mean, who was there? Only you." So this is telling you how trashy is the companion of Muhammad. They are a bunch of pirate gang, a bunch of thief. Even the hadith confirm that the Arab called them sa'alik. The Muslim translate the word sa'alik as poor. That is false. Everyone who know Arabic, if you go right now and search for a Sa'alik, you will find that us, even the Sa'alik, they have history, they have poetry, they have famous ones. Those are people, أبشروا يا معشر صعاليك المهاجرين. Sa'alik is a statement used in Arabic for outlaw people, pirate. What does that mean? If you know that the Arab are tribes, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you want to attack one of them, all the tribe will defend.
Yeah.
If you kill one of them, all the tribe should take revenge. So all what need to do to make war between two tribes, just one of them kill the other one. As simple as that. However, the Arab, when their son, he do something shameful, they call their son Su'luk, which mean he's rejected, is out, which mean he don't have anything to do with them, and they will not, let's say his blood is free. We don't protect him no more. Why? Because they don't want to go in war because of him. So he leave the tribe and he became a Sa'luk, which is a pirate. I mean, there's many words in English for those people, gang, who do robbery in the street, etc. So those people who they are, like him, so they go and they gather together and they live together and they make their own community. And they spend their day and night drinking, killing, attacking, stealing. They cannot live between the people. They cannot join them. But now, because they are rejected, they are, called Sa'alik. Nobody will marry them, their daughters. Nobody will take them to their tribes. Because if you take them, you will be responsible and the other tribes will go after you. For they are going to seek revenge from what those people did. So even Muhammad, he confirmed that those are Sa'alik, those are the Muslims. All right? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, yeah.
So did you decide to leave Islam, my friend, or still not sure?
Well, it's, I have to do more research, though. I can't just, you know what I mean? I can't just take it at face value like that. I mean, I get it. There's stuff in front of me, but I can't just, from other people, just accept what they say,
I am not showing you what I say. I'm showing you what is there in your books.
No, yeah, I get it. I get it. You actually show me the Quran straightforward. So, I mean, it's not your words. It's definitely the Quran. So,
yeah. But anyway, if you want to still follow a prophet being accused of stealing panties, well, this is up to you. Yeah.
No.
And by the way, this verse about the panty, the first thing I ask myself, when I read, even when I was very young, right now I'm 17, So when I was very young, I was like, 80. So I used to ask myself, why even this verse is saying what it's saying? Look how stupid it is. Shouldn't Allah, this is the time where you can show that you are a prophet. Shouldn't Muhammad prophesy where is the panty is? Why Allah did not say who took it? Now is the time where you can show your skills, right? This is the time where you can get them busted and show them that you are truly a prophet, especially you are the one is accused. But what the verse is saying, it's not Muhammad who took it. Shouldn't Allah say who took it? The Muslim, they say Allah is all-knowing. If Allah is all-knowing, he should say who took it. Until now, this panty is missing. It's even listed in the FBI website. If anyone find this panty, please call this number, and they put the picture of the Muhammad and the panty because still he's wanted in their list because until now, there's no proof it's not him. They accuse him, but there's no other name. The only suspect in the case until now is Muhammad. So you can stay following Muhammad, I mean, maybe if we find the panty, Muhammad will be clear and you will find yourself, you are following the true prophet. But until we find that panty, You know, remember, Allah knows best. But
Yeah, a
Allah,
similar thing. Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
no, go.
Now, a similar thing, I think also when they talk about the Bible and Bible corruption, they don't tell you who corrupted it.
This is not
You
only
know,
an
if
issue.
you're
First of all, why the Christians will agree with the Jews to corrupt the Bible? You know, why the Christian did not say the Jews corrupted? They don't. You know, why did they do that? And we know that the relationship between Jews and Christians are not honeymoon, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So how both of them they will agree in something same time? Why anyone in the world who's a believer in any religion will accept to corrupt his book? That's silly. I mean,
Yeah, because
why a Hindu?
if
Why a Hindu? He's willing to do all those rituals and he believe and etc. Why he will change his book? He believe its scriptures. Even a Hindu, why he would do that? That doesn't make sense. So because they could not find their prophet in our book, they say, they corrupted.
yeah. But you know what it is? It's like if Allah sent down the Bible and it was corrupted by man and he had to reveal it again, it's like, why did he even reveal it in the first place if he couldn't protect it or he didn't want to protect it?
Not only that, why Allah
You
allow it?
know?
Because Muslims believe everything is destiny. So was the Bible which sent by Allah corrupted by Allah will or against His will? If the Muslim agree that this is against Allah will, that means Allah will is not valid. He cannot protect His book. If they say this is Allah will, that means Allah is the one who corrupted it. That means Allah is Satan. That means Allah is a deceiver, as the Quran says. So either way, they accept it's a problem. Either you say by Allah will or against will. Anyway, my friend, I cannot stay longer. I'm losing my voice. My throat is hurting. You can join us again. But
Yeah.
I want you to be, you promise me you will search for the one who took the panty because this is a very historic one. It's very important. No, seriously, it's very important. And I think all those who came to the Hajj every year, they are hoping to find the panty in the sand. This is why even some of them they died because simply they wished that they would be buried there, and maybe when they bury them, they will find the panty. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to practice pagan ritual, to go to the house in the middle of nowhere, and if you don't go there, there is something missing. Well, if God is God of everybody and His God exists everywhere, do I need to go to Mecca, make the Saudi rich, spend my saving, all my life saving those people from Indonesia, Bangladesh, very poor people? They go all the way there to practice this pagan cult, which is the Arab they used to practice for centuries and centuries before Muhammad. Right?
Yep. Yep.
All right. I will be waiting for you to report for me any news about the missing panty, and don't hesitate to publish it online if you find anything, because I don't want the Muslim to accuse you of hiding the treasure of Allah. For if it is touched by the Prophet, it is a holy panty.
All right, CP. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll see if I can go back on a future day, but I appreciate it a lot.
All right. Take care.
Take care, man.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. You have any topic or?
So we were talking about the Hajj. You want to talk about this Hajj or about this Hadith?
We could talk about anything, to be honest. I usually don't debate like stuff on
Can you
Hadith.
speak louder? I can't understand. Can you speak
Yeah,
louder?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I said I don't really debate
Okay,
like
you know what?
Hadith and
I'm
stuff.
not
I
going
better
to
off
ask you.
question.
I'm not going to ask you anything hard. I want you to tell me why you are a Muslim. What is the proof that Islam
Yeah,
is from the true God?
I'm a Muslim because I feel like it's the most rational religion, and it
What
is the
rational
religion
mean?
that
What rational mean?
rational means logical religion.
I like logical. Guys, he said logical. So is it logical that the man is white, his family are white, his parents are white, his tribe are white, and the boy is black?
Can you repeat that again? I'm sorry.
You said Islam is logical. I said to you what rational mean. You said logical. So is it logical that your wife is white, you are white, the parents are white, the whole tribe are white, and the wife, she gave birth to a boy, he is black?
I mean, why not? If, for example, let's just say there's like a whole black family. And let's just say,
There
for
is
example,
what?
the
There
kid
is
ends
what?
up,
There is what?
there's like black, can you not hear? I said, for example, there's a whole black family, and they're all black. The mother's black, the father's black, and the whole like bloodline is black, for example.
Uh-huh.
And then the kid ends up white. Wouldn't that kid become albino? Wouldn't that still be logical?
The boy, so the whole family are black, but the boy is white?
Yeah, the boy ends up white with a lighter color.
How that happen? Is that scientifically true?
Yeah, you never heard of people with albino?
What is that?
You never heard of albino before?
Albino?
Yes, it's the mutation. You don't know it?
Yeah, but okay, so the is totally white. He have feature of white.
Yeah, he has like a light color, a white color.
Does that happen only in the case of black people giving birth to a white boy, or this happen in every scenario?
I mean, it can happen in any scenario. You don't know. The
Okay.
burden of proof is
No,
on you.
the one you are talking about, I just searched. It says a rare inherited condition that cause people or animal to have little or, but this have to be from still. They have to have somebody from their grandparents who have the same color. It's not something will happen from the middle of nowhere,
Also,
huh?
is there like any evidence for that?
Well, those are Arab. Those are Bani Fazara. They are not black.
I know, but can you prove like that there must be, like, for example, one of their grandparents to be white?
Well, I just searched Google here. It says this.
Yeah, but you're just searching up Google. I'm telling you, like, can you give me like evidence?
Evidence of what?
Evidence that the grandparents has to be white.
Well, the color have to come from somebody. The color have to come from somebody, and not only the color, it have to be the feature. So the feature of a black person is not the same feature of a white person. It's not only the color, the hair, the eyes, the lips, the nose will be different. It's not just the color. Hello? Hello? And this is not. This is kind of illness, to happen. The one you mentioned, but doesn't happen. This is a very, very, very rare, and this is kind of illness. There is something wrong. Are you there?
I'm back.
Plus, the example you gave to me is false. Why? Because your prophet, he mentioned why it happened. Your prophet, he mentioned why it happened. He said, don't you have red color? This is not an illness or like something. This is something about you inherit from your parents, from somebody in your family. That's what your prophet is saying.
Wait. First of all, Chris, I have a question for you. Can you define? Because me personally, I don't know what it is, and I think you're more intellectual and you're far outsmarter than me. So can you define heredity for me? Heredity, the word in the hadith.
You find what?
Heredity, the word in the hadith. The prophet said, maybe your latest son has this color because of heredity. What is heredity?
You tell me. I don't know. I don't speak with English. What heredity mean?
I don't know. You're more knowledgeable than your.
No, I don't. I don't read it in Arabic. I read it in Arabic. I don't read it in English.
Okay, can you read us for because
Okay.
you're
In
apparently
Arabic it says نزعه هو عرق. عرق is lineage.
What?
عرق is lineage.
Like lineage?
Lineage. Okay.
Okay, what does that mean? I'm just a layman.
So the prophet here is claiming that somebody, he's giving an example between red camel. He said, do you have camels? He said, okay. He said, what the color? He said, red. He said, there's one of them is a gray. He said, yeah. The prophet said, how this happened? He said, maybe because it is like from the mix, the mix. Yeah,
Lineage.
but here there's no mix. This guy, this is why he's wondering if he have in his family people who they are black, he will not be wondering.
Wait. So
Question
a man
Prince.
came to the Prophet and said, "O Allah's Messenger, a black child has been born for me." The Prophet asked him, "Have you got camels?" The man said, "Yes." The Prophet asked him what color are they? The man replied, "Yeah." The Prophet said, "Is there a gray one among them?" The man replied, "Yes." The Prophet asked, "Whence come that?" He said, "Maybe because of your lineage." The Prophet said, "Maybe your latest son has the color because of." Yeah, I truly don't understand this hadith, to be honest. Yeah,
You don't
I never really
understand?
read this hadith.
You don't
Can I say
understand?
Yeah,
something?
yeah,
Go
they
ahead.
said to me if
Go
I'm
ahead. Say
wrong.
something.
Yes.
What do you mean say
So
something?
apparently, this hadith would not make any sense because only two, like you were saying before, two black people can make an albino, but you can't find two white people making a black person. That's impossible. So definitely, Muhammad was saying something incorrect in this case.
Oh my God, no, really? Wow.
Yes, look it up. You could actually look it up scientifically. There is no way two white people can make a black person. It's only two black people that can make an albino.
Can there be a genetical mutation?
And the
Yes,
albino
but
is not
yeah,
this is not like I mean,
they will
even
still have
even
the
even this
African
person, even this
black person
person, even this
features.
person who is born from black people, he will have their feature, even though he have
Correct.
he have white skin, but still he is a black. He have their feature. He will have the same
Yes.
lips. He will have the same nose, etc.
Yeah.
This guy is totally African. So how
Exactly.
this why this he did not say a little bit dark. He says black.
Uh, you thank you for bringing up this topic. I have a question. What, like for example, me, why should I be a Christian?
Can you speak louder? I have hard time to hear you really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
put your
I have a
volume up.
question. Why should I be a Christian? Like, for example, if like I'm inquiring Christianity.
I did not ask you to be a Christian. I want you to stay a Muslim. If you became a Christian, I will laugh at who?
Why not?
No, I will lose the comedy, you know?
I want to enter
Because you
heaven.
are the one who said to me, Islam is logical. So I want to ask you, let us talk about logic. You said you didn't understand this hadith, no problem. Can you give me one thing is logical in Islam?
Oh yeah, Tawheed.
Well, the word tawheed does not mean oneness. It means unification. So
Yeah.
how, if tawheed,
Unification Allah's names and attributes.
what?
To unify Allah's names and attributes, Isma'ihi wa sifatihi.
Okay, hold on. So are you saying to me that Allah is not one, so you need to unify him?
You're retarded? To unify his attributes and names specifically to his essence, to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
Well,
himself.
is his
So
attribute united with him already or not?
I doesn't understand crap, bro. Oh my
You
God,
just
it's actually
said you just said to unify his attribute, right? And you said that, not me.
when did I say the word unify?
So what it is? Say again.
أن توحد أسمائه وصفاته لله عز
Okay,
وجل
but
فقط.
توحida is an act of it's an act of unification.
توحد
How you
توحد. I'm gonna give you an Arabic lesson.
unify someone is already one.
Let me give you an Arabic lesson. It's توحد, not توحد.
Not توحد is different from توحida.
Yeah, you are touch your Arabic scholar,
Okay, what
don't
is
you know this?
توحد mean?
توحد أن معناها أن توحد لله توحد شيء جعل
This is
الشيء
broken
واحد.
Arabic, my friend. You don't say توحد لله. I never heard this before. Are you sure?
توحد معناها جعل
Can you
الشيء
show me
واحد.
a sentence written in Muslim book? It says توحد لله.
What?
Can you show me this sentence in Arabic? You said توحد, not توحد. Remember, توحد لله. Can you show me that? Are you there?
Well, yeah, back.
Which book it says توحد لله?
In scholar works.
Can you show me
For
the
example,
book?
Wasitiyah. Have you ever read that before?
No, I never read this. I'm going to learn from you. Remember, توحد لله. توحد لله. Show me.
We Christian Prince. So I gotta go do something real quick. I'm gonna meet up real quick and come back. Okay?
Really? Really quick?
Yeah,
Can't you show me the reference right now?
yeah, I have the book with me. I'll show you the difference when you come back.
Okay, show it to me now.
I have to go right now.
Why you have to
Yeah.
go? What happened?
Because if you know, I have to go pray. It's a lot of time.
Oh, okay. You have to go to pray. Is that logical that if you don't go right now to pray, you will miss it?
That's literally, you just said it. You just said it. If I don't pray right now, I'm going to miss it.
Well, this is not logical. If Allah is all knowing, it doesn't matter what time you pray, He is hearing you.
No, but he has prosperity time. He's telling me
Well, isn't it Allah? He listened to your prayer only in the third part of the night.
What?
Isn't it Allah? He come down every third part of the night only and say, who is praying to me?
Oh, he does. Wait, you made a mistake. The only, you said the only times it comes down is in the third of the night. It actually also comes down on the day of Arafah.
Oh, he come down in Arafat too? He do Hajj?
Yeah.
Oof,
Yes.
oof, 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 oof. Okay, so guys, he said Allah, he come down in the day of Arafah. So now, why you want to pray now? Do it only in Arafah. Allah is not listening now. Hello? Islam is logical. Allah come down. He said, no, you made a mistake. Allah, he come down in Arafah too. What kind of God he need to come down to listen to your prayer?
Christian Prince.
Are you there?
I think the other guy might be gone.
Oh, okay.